More mystery is being unraveled on this journey of justice for Mohbad. Another mystery has been unraveled. Everything is tied to the CCTV. Everything is tied to the CCTV. It has been established that the last time Mohbad was seen walking with his feet on his 2 feet is when he left the show. And that show was the only time Prime Boy saw him alive. When Mohbad got home, that is if he got home. When Mohbad arrived, that is if he arrived. When Mohbad got home, that is if he arrived alive. When Mohbad got home, who was the person that was called first? You'll be shocked. You'll be shocked about this new update. It has been established that there are 2 people, in quote, nurses, that attended to Mohbad. One nurse came earlier. The second nurse was brought in as a kind of ploy. It's a staged show. That is the reason why Iyabo Ojo, aka Shekpeteri Queen Mother, the Queen Mother of the Transformers, said, after all, Mohbad passed away inside of his house. That statement shook a lot of people. But because she could retract it and say, oh, it's a slip of tongue, because she could, people didn't really pay much attention to it. But the truth of the truth is that she knows more, way more. She knows way more. For her to say Mohbad passed away inside of that house. Ladies and gentlemen, you are in for a shocker. Yes, you are in for a shocker. What you're about to get to hear, what you're about to see will blow your mind. It has been established that the second nurse, so-called auxiliary, was brought in to stage. That is the reason why, according to the woman that said she spoke to the nurse, she said she was brought to be set up. She was invited in to that house as a ruse. It's a setup. But why is she confident? Why is she relaxed? It's because she knows that she did not touch Mohbad. They only promised that if these go according to plan, this and this and that. Recall that Prime Boy said he felt uncomfortable when all of them were in the custody of the police. This girl was not afraid. She was busy doing business. I mean, our online business, while she was in the custody of the police. Caring less, not panicked at all. Why? Why? You get to find out in this one. Ladies and gentlemen, this information is bone chilling. Do not forget to like and share.
Ashiritu, Sister Comfy, we have to cut this one. In your comfort, bó ṣe fẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ, èèyàn kan lọ fọwọ́ kan léjìká. Bó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ̀rọ̀ lọ, ẹnìkan tó wọṣọ black ó lọ gbẹnu sí létí. Kí n mú padà sẹ́yìn.
Wọ́n ní àmú ṣe mo gbọ́ nǹkan kan, wọ́n ní mi ò gbọ́ nǹkan kan.
Ṣẹ́rí, ó ní mọ́mì ṣe mo gbọ́ nǹkan kan, ẹni ẹ lọ mọ́ wọlé léjìká. Màá wá ẹni tó bá bá mi cut mi báyìí. Èmi gbá gbé sórí platform mi. Please, let's share this and create awareness. Ìjọba ò ní choice. They have to give us what we want. It is so obvious Mohbad was, Mohbad's life was cut short. Mohbad never had an accident. Mohbad was ill and healthy before he went for that show on Sunday nights. Ìgbà tí Mohbad ń sunkún gan tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ ráìsì àti shop, wọn lọ console, wọn lọ mọ́ wọlé léjìká, wọn lọ sọ̀rọ̀ sí létí. Bó ṣe fẹ́ máa já speaker yẹn lọ. Ẹni yẹn sáré lọ mọ́ sí léjìká, ẹni kejì sáré lọ gbọ́ ẹnu sí létí. Ẹ má gbọ́ lọ.
Nítorí pé ibi tó lọ, wípé ó ṣèṣe. ó ṣe é ṣe lọ́wọ́ wọn á ní.
olóòbùkún Darusha ní alára yẹpẹ mo ti rí Darusha ló gbẹnu sí létí ipò lọ lẹ́nu láti sọ nǹkan tí Darusha sọ sí létí immediately ló sọ síta ó ní pé ó ṣèṣe. Odindi celebrity DJ Shiki wọ́n yìnbọn fún lẹ́sẹ̀ within a twinkle of an eye gbogbo social media ti gbọ́. Mohbad àwọn eléyìí máa bọ̀ lẹ́yìn Mohbad ni ta ló mọ̀ wọ́n gan ìgbà tí Mohbad wà láyé ẹ ṣe sàló wọ́n wá ń bá Mohbad jà àrí fọ́tò àrí evidence àrí fídíò ìpè ẹgbà wá o ibi tí Mohbad ti lọ kọrin o ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lọ yọ sí ń bẹ̀ tán nà àrí Mohbad gan kú gbogbo fídíò àwọn tó kú celebrity la máa ń rí a fẹ́ kó lọ a ò fẹ́ o dẹni àrí ìtorí pé wọ́n ní kó ju fóònù sẹ́nu ọ̀nà kan tó wọlé àrí fọ́tò bí tó ti yá Mohbad tó ti mú ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fún báyìí tó ti ń jà àṣànà o ìpè lórí burúkú ni producer àti producer àti writer pé lórí burúkú ni rí pé ẹ̀kọ́ script yìí dáadáa.
wọ́n á ní ó sùn tó ti lọ perform ní ọjọ́ Sunday yẹn wọ́n á ní kí ló wá ṣe ó ní ó kàn fi ọwọ́ ṣèṣe ni ipe torí ẹ̀ ó ń rest ní òkè mo ní kó nítorí mo ní kókó lọ bá mi gbé fóònù fún owó àgbà tó lè sọ pé ó ń rest tí wọ́n bá yẹ ti ń rest báyẹn kò sẹ́ni nǹkan tó máa èmi ìyá ẹ̀gán mi kì í disturb ẹ̀ màá kàn máa ṣílẹ̀kùn màá kàn máa wò tí bá wà níbí báyìí ó lè sùn látàárọ̀ di ọ̀sán gbà mí màá kàn ṣílẹ̀kùn ẹ̀ màá wò màá rí pé kò sí jì màá padà torí ẹ̀nà ẹ gbà mí ẹ ṣàánú fún mi mo ní ti àánú Ọlọ́run àti àánú ènìyàn lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad torí ọmọ mi ò sick nǹkan kò ṣe ọkọ mọ ọmọ nǹkan gbà lọ́wọ́ mi ṣe mo dúpẹ́ o.
According to Feishayo's mother in this video, there are two key points in this video. According to Fei's mother, she said Spending called Fei. However, Spending said he gave Mohbad's DJ the number when he couldn't get through to her. That the next thing he heard was Mo was dead. And he never knew they went ahead to call the nurse. The second point is, according to Fei's mother, she said the PA was there. Who is the PA? The PA is Darusha. And according to him, he left that night after they got back from the show. So who is the PA this woman is talking about? Was Darusha there or was there another person? Who they told was Mohbad's PA? God bless you, my sister. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́. Mo fẹ́ mú yín lọ síbì kan ni o. Ẹ má kánjú o. Ẹ calm down. Mo fẹ́ gbé yín débì kan ni. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n play fídíò ìyá nọ́ọ̀sì fún yín. Fídíò ìyá nọ́ọ̀sì. Hello, epi ìṣẹ́jọ́.
Odi kéèsì pé olóńṣì tí mo bá di ta ní fi yíṣà yọ gidi níbi gbọngàn. Yíṣà yọ jẹ́ ọmọ kọ́ṣẹ́ nínú ìṣòro àkọ́bí mi. Tó o fi yíṣà yọ kọ́ṣẹ́ nọ́ọ̀sì fún ọdún mẹ́ta.
Ṣé ń gbọ́?
Ìgbàlódé tó fi gbà lóhùn stéètì rí. Ó lè ṣiṣẹ́ ọdún ní ọ̀dọ̀ ọ̀gá ẹ̀. Tí ò sí kọ́ máa rí. Yíṣà yọ ọmọ mi kò ṣe oníwàhálà. Ọmọ jẹ́jẹ́ ni kò ṣàyẹ̀. Ó lè jẹ́ oníwàhálà fún tì ní àdàbà. Nígbà tó kọ́ ṣe ọdún mẹ́ta tó ṣiṣẹ́ ọdún kan ojú ọdún mẹ́rin ìyẹn a lè sọ wípé ó kojú òṣùwọ̀n láti practice láti ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Báwo ló ṣe rìn pàdé àwọn Mohbad ibo ló ti mọ̀ wọ́n ṣé lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ mẹ́ta ló pè síbẹ̀. Fèyíṣà yọ ọmọ Mohbad rí kò dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé bí àwọn fẹ́ lọ treat Mohbad.
Ṣé gbọ́? Fèyíṣà yọ ọmọ Mohbad rí kò dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé òun fẹ́ lọ treat Mohbad mo ń gbé yín lọ síbì kan ni màá gbé yín débẹ̀ sùn.
Spending ní Fèyíṣayọ̀ ti máa ń treat pẹ́ so spending ló pé Fèyíṣayọ̀ kó wá bá wọn treat ọ̀rẹ́ òun bad oore dẹ̀ ní spending ṣe láti pé Fèyíṣayọ̀ kó wá bá wọn treat ọ̀rẹ́ òun ìgbà tó dẹ̀ lọ treat ẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn wà ń bẹ̀ àkọ́ní tòbí Fèyíṣayọ̀ sọ fún mi ó ní ìyàwó Mohbad wà ń bẹ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ wà ń bẹ̀ àbúrò Mohbad wà ń bẹ̀ bíi Mohbad náà wà ń bẹ̀ so nǹkan tó dẹ̀ fún kò lè pa Mohbad nítorí pé kò ṣe máa wá Fèyíṣayọ̀ òṣèré bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ kò ṣe ọmọdé iṣẹ́ so abẹ́rẹ́ tó dẹ̀ lóun fún atamọ́s injection paracetamol pẹ̀lú antibiotic abẹ́rẹ́ mẹ́ta sí Fèyíṣayọ̀ tó fún tó tọ́ pé òun fún Mohbad nìyẹn ó dẹ̀ sọ jẹ́ pé mo pé abẹ́rẹ́ tó fún Mohbad ò lè pa Mohbad torí wọ́n ti gbọ́ lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn professional ó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé mo pé normal.
Now mo fẹ́ gbé yín débẹ̀. Ashana Obama ti ṣe ó ṣe tán ó dìbì mọ́ ẹ lọ́wọ́ sórí gbogbo àwọn tó ń celebrate ẹ Ashana ẹ jẹ́ ń já yín sí ṣé wọ́n ti pé mo sọ fún pé mo ń ṣe àwọn ìwádìí kan Monday ni Mohbad kú. I am telling you this for free. I am telling you this. I am telling you this from the place of truth. Ṣé rántí pé wọ́n sọ pé kò sí nọ́ọ̀sì Mohbad ńlé ẹ bá mi kọ̀ǹkọ̀ tẹ́ bá rántí ṣé rántí wọ́n ti tàn wá lọ tipẹ́tipẹ́ òun ló fi tàn wá tó kọjú wa sọ́dọ̀ Naira Marley tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pàṣánà ló pa Mohbad ṣé rántí pé wọ́n sọ fún wa pé kò sí nọ́ọ̀sì Mohbad ńlé ṣé rántí ta sọ pé wọn ò ṣe lo nọ́ọ̀sì Mohbad tó sọ pé kò sí nọ́ọ̀sì Mohbad ńlé ló ṣe pé Fèyí. Now I'm gonna bust your bubble this afternoon. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Nọ́ọ̀sì Mohbad ti wá níjọ́ Monday tí Mohbad ti kú. Am I communicating? Gbogbo information náà ni mò ń wá màá gbé síta ẹni kó bọ́ta nọ́ọ̀sì Mohbad ti lọ níjọ́ Monday lọ sílé Mohbad tó confirm pé Mohbad ti kú. Mo sọ fún yín about few months ago mo sọ fún yín pé Fèyíṣará pretend nurse ni ó lè jẹ́ nọ́ọ̀sì ni o ṣùgbọ́n Fèyíṣará ò wá ṣe nǹkan kan iṣẹ́ tó ti parí ni Fèyíṣará kàn wá pretend ṣe spending ọwọ́ ẹ̀ ò mọ́ because gbogbo yín lẹ wà bẹ́ẹ̀ jọ Monday tí Mohbad kú as a matter of fact ẹ jẹ́ ṣẹ́nu kù. Fèyí kọ́ ni ẹni tó pé njọ́ Tuesday nọ́ọ̀sì Mohbad gangan ṣé wọ́n ti pọ́ pa ọ́ fún wa wọ́n ní nọ́ọ̀sì Mohbad ò sílé nọ́ọ̀sì Mohbad lọ sínú ilé yẹn ń jọ Monday tí Mohbad kú gbogbo wọn dẹ̀ lórí àti spending àtàdúrà àti dàróṣà wọ́n palẹ̀ mọ́ṣẹ́ wọn lọ́wọ́ ni ẹ rántí pé mo sọ fún yín pé bàtà ọmú Fèyíṣará ó ní Wunmi set òun up. Nǹkan tó fún Fèyíṣará ní confidence nìyẹn tí ò fi yọjú sí gbogbo ibi tó pè sí because ọkàn ẹ̀ mọ̀ pé òun kọ́ lòun fún Mohbad lábẹ́rẹ́ but because they promised her spending kọ̀ pé kó wá parí iṣẹ́ ni kó wá ṣiṣẹ́ kò ṣe pé láti wá tọ́jú Mohbad ti kú gbogbo ètí Fèyíṣará ń sọ yẹ pé ẹ̀wọ̀n wá ń dá mi sí lórí story ni script tó kọ fún wọn ni nọ́ọ̀sì Mohbad gangan ti wá ń jọ Monday ẹni kó bọ́ta mo ti ní kọ́ bá mi tí má ti wá àwọn nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ wá ń pa ẹ̀ má jù sórí igbá fún yín. Thank you. ẹ rí pé Fèyí Ṣárá wà bothered ni wọn ò lè máa parọ́ mú ẹbẹ́ yẹn kò dẹ̀ ní opportunity láti lọ sí court ò dẹ̀ tún lọ. Story tọkọ fún gbogbo wọn ni o ẹ rí pé àwọn story wọn yóò align. Monday tí Mohbad ti kú wọ́n ti pe nurse gbogbo èyí tó ń sọ fún pé nurse ò sí nílé bàbá ńlá irọ́ ni èyí tó ń sọ fún pé Fèyí Ṣárá lọ sí Kútọ́nù wọ́n ń dúró de ibi tó jẹ́ kẹ́yìn ti bí ìṣáná kíyèsí oògùn. Ẹ má gbàgbé pọ́lọ́pàá sọ fún wọn pé Mohbad was bleeding profusely ibẹ̀ ni mo ti yọ profusely jáde profusely tá à ń pèdè ní ẹni tó ń bleed profusely gbé dúró ní Kòròdú General Hospital gbé dúró ní Owódé Onírin General Hospital gbé dúró ní Ọjọ́ta General Hospital gbé lọ sí nearest hospital wá gbé délé tún wá bò mọ́lé títí di Tuesday Aṣáná Secretary make it make sense. Can this happen? I thought blogger Yamanek said she spoke with Fèyí Ṣárá. Yes. But that was the script they wrote for Fèyí Ṣárá. Fèyí Ṣárá came on Tuesday to cover up. Do you understand? Now, everybody will pay Ashana Jeff Ofuani intention pé Mohbad does not like going to the hospital. That was why I thought she bo Monday last Monday. But Monday ni Mohbad kú. Wọ́n ti pé nurse Mohbad gangan. Òun ni Fèyí Ṣárá ṣe débẹ̀ tí Wunmi ń fún ní syringe tó máa fi gún Mohbad. Ṣé Fèyí Ṣárá ṣe nurse gidi gan ni ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́kọ́ mọ̀ yẹn. Because up till today, mo sọ fún pé kò pẹ́ kò jìnnà, ìyá Fèyí Ṣárá gan gbébi tó ń gbé yẹn mọ́. Wọ́n wá ìyá Fèyí Ṣárá délé yẹn, wọ́n náà ti kó kúrò ńbẹ̀. Ipe wọn ò mọ̀gbà tó kó lọ gan, kò dágbére. Wunmi, dẹ̀ má gbàgbé pé Dàróṣà nígbà táwọn gbé Mohbad lọ sí hospital, doctor ní ó ti wà ní second stage. Èèyàn kan sọ pé ṣé òkú Mohbad ló wá fún lábẹ́rẹ́. Èmi sọ fún yín pé wọn ò fún Mohbad lábẹ́rẹ́ kankan, wọ́n kò mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ ju àwọn abẹ́rẹ́ yẹn sílẹ̀ lẹ́ńbẹ̀ yẹn. Gẹ̀tẹ̀, wọ́n mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ ju àwọn abẹ́rẹ́ yẹn sílẹ̀ just to act. Guess kan tí mo sọ ni. Gbọ́ kan tí Fèyí sọ pé òun fún ni. Gbogbo kan tí Fèyí Ṣárá sọ was all based on script. Script ni. Fèyí Ṣárá was not involved at all. Wọ́n ti ṣe nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe, wọ́n ti parí iṣẹ́ wọn, wọ́n kàn gbé ṣẹ́mi kó lè ti sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn bí few months ago. But gbà tí mo sọ, mo tún wá lọ ṣe more investigation. Ibẹ̀ ni mo ti get pé Fèyí Ṣárá nurse Mohbad wọ inú ilé yẹn ní Monday with facts and figures. Ṣùgbọ́n tá bá dé court, àwọn nǹkan tá ní lọ́wọ́ wọ́n kó sílẹ̀. Exactly. Fèyí Ṣárá is a cover up. Ẹ má gbà pé mi sọ pé nọ́ọ̀sì Mohbad ló pa Mohbad o. Bí Mohbad ṣe kú kó tó kú sorry. Wọ́n ti pè nọ́ọ̀sì Mohbad. Gbogbo èyí tó sọ pé nọ́ọ̀sì Mohbad ò sí nílé yẹn, ó wà nílé, òun ló kọ́kọ́ pè. Ṣé wọ́n ti pé gbogbo wa ń béèrè pé kí tán ṣe pé nọ́ọ̀sì Mohbad, wọ́n ti prepare ara wọn ni. Wọ́n ṣe ní kò sí nílé. Nọ́ọ̀sì Mohbad wà nílé. Tó bá dẹ̀ lọ, ẹ má jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ jù. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí n sọ. I don't want to talk. Mi fẹ́ fún wọn ní guideline nǹkan tó máa lọ ṣe. Àbí kan tí mo sọ yé yín. Ṣé kan tí mo sọ yé yín? Monday ni Mohbad kú. Wọ́n dẹ̀ pè nurse. Nurse Mohbad lọ síbẹ̀ Monday. Gbogbo ìtọ́ sọ pé nurse Mohbad ò sí nílé yẹn. Irọ́ ló pa. The nurse was there. Ashana, tó bá láṣọ bí àgbà, ò lè lákìsà bí àgbà. Má bẹ mú nǹkan lẹ̀. Monday ni Mohbad kú. Monday ni Mohbad kú. With evidence. Táìmù tí nọ́ọ̀sì Mohbad wọnú estate yẹn. Kí ló lọ ṣe? Ó ní mo rò bọ́ ní kò sí nọ́ọ̀sì ńlé ni. Táìmù tó wọ bẹ̀. Everything. But má ṣẹ́nu kò for now. Mo kàn fẹ́ jẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ ni. Ẹ rí pé Fèyí Ṣara. She can't be bothered. Gbogbo yẹn jẹ́ ká wò báyìí. Wọ́n fi ẹ̀sùn ìpànìyàn kan yàn. Ó dẹ̀ ní opportunity láti wá exonerate ara ẹ̀. 3 times ló ti pè wá sí inquest tí ò lọ.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Like I said at the beginning, the mystery surrounding the demise of Mohbad, slowly, it is beginning to unravel itself. According to Bukky Jesse, she said she has been doing her own private investigation, which I have said times without number. I said, what's all this trash? Give us money, we want to do autopsy, private. We want to do this, we want to do that. We want to find this. What was that? I said, well, it is important, it is needed. But there is something that I'm kind of uncomfortable about. I do not know how the criminal lawyers operate. Anyway, I don't know how they operate. I thought that criminal lawyers will have strings of private investigators, licensed investigators, that can help them unravel, that can help them, that can provide evidence. That's what it's supposed to be, right? Well, Bukky Jesse said during the course of our investigation, it has been established. And she also told us earlier that she already had the contact. She has the contact of one of the neighbors of Mohbad. And that neighbor made it clear that Mohbad's car was the one that was used to transport Mohbad and not his. That is one. Then she said that a nurse already came, and that nurse is Mohbad's nurse. He was the one that attended to Mohbad first. That nurse came to attend to Mohbad. She did what she did and she left. She met Mohbad alive after the first accident, if we are to put it that way. After what Wunmi and Mohbad, both of them clashed, after what happened. They quickly called in that nurse. She came in, she did what she needed to do and left. Did they stop fighting? Did Wunmi stop attacking? This also brings me back to what one of those people that are closer to Wunmi, one of them said, what is it? What is it? And also Wunmi's auntie. She said, what is it? Why are you guys acting as if Wunmi should be blamed alone? What if Mohbad was the one that hired Wunmi? And the thing is this. Wunmi was faster than Mohbad. That's just what happened. So they know. And we've been made to understand this, that the relationship between these duo, it has never been a good one. Both of them have always been at each other's neck, violent relationship, fights every now and then, up to the point whereby they even have to increase the volume of music whenever their fights begin. They fight to finish. Why are they together? And not just that alone. All of them in that house, there is always a bump on their face. There is always a fight. Always a fight. Even Wunmi had bumps on her face when she went to throw the juju inside Mohbad's coffin, she had it on her face. She had it there. She had it. So, a relationship that should never have existed. Unfortunately, Mohbad's father, Mohbad's mother, they were warned. Mohbad himself too was warned by spiritualists and also by friends like the Dominica. Look, man, what are you doing with this girl? You heard it. We all heard it. They said if you continue with this girl, either you will buy or the girl will buy. Why did she continue with Mohbad? And why did Mohbad continue? Well, they said she already tied Mohbad. If Mohbad does not have access to her or see her in 7 days, it's as if everything around Mohbad will turn upside down. The person who saw that both of them should split, we are wondering, maybe they told Mohbad's father that your son has been spiritually locked by this girl, or she had not done that then. She started to do it when she realized that they said that both of them should split. So she went to lock Mohbad down, so Mohbad will not leave until she is done with her evil plan. So here we are getting another update that the second nurse that came did not administer nothing, because people are asking, is it that the second nurse, auxiliary, the unqualified one, we don't even know if the first one is qualified too, is it that she came to administer on a body that she cannot confirm if the person is awake or not? Or do you administer to a person that is not talking, that is just laying down? Is that how it is done? What exactly is it that transpired? More of this is coming. Yes, more of this is coming. This is a strange one. This is a new twist to the whole story, that a nurse had already attended to Mohbad. Because I'm kind of thinking, how is it with the time frame? They said they had to wait for the nurse to come. She traveled to Benin Republic. Then she messaged them. Then she came. Spending, Darosha, Adura, all of them together, they are well informed of what happened to Mohbad. If Darosha is to say, no, I am not well informed, I wasn't there, I left and I went to my house, what exactly is this thing? You heard what the mother of the nurse said. The story that her daughter gave to her. The story that her daughter told her. That when I came there, I met this, I met that, I met that. Till today, that nurse is nowhere to be found. She has never been to the inquest, even though she was invited twice or thrice. She never came. A lawyer was the one that came on her behalf the last time. And the Bankole and Smith thing stopped the inquest. Until today, Bankole and Smith is still stopping the inquest. I mean, they still have to deal with some things. Okay, they said they postponed. Maybe to authorize the inquest. From the look of things, maybe this inquest will be next year. Who knows? Maybe next year, March, April. Just to get justice. And I think the solution to all of this wasting of time, this monkey business, kangaroo business, the solution to it, the solution to this is simple. CCTV. And for our guests to say what she said, it means that they have seen certain evidence. She said she has the update, she has the name of that nurse, and I'm sure that that nurse will be rattled up right now because they never thought that it would get to this point. That nurse, they want to keep her identity. They only brought another person that will be the one that they can easily hang the demise of Mohbad upon. Because that first nurse knows what happened to Mohbad. The first nurse knows the detail. So they cannot hang the demise of Mohbad on that first nurse. So they sat down among themselves and thought about it. This is what we need to do to cover up this demise. Let us reasoned together. Spending offered to invite someone. That's why they had to wait. There is an hospital close to Mohbad's house, about 3 to 4 minutes. There is a clinic close to Mohbad's house, not far away. So they had the option. These are 24 hours hospital and clinic. They had the option of going to either of these hospitals, but they were not ready to go. Why? They do not want the hospital to record anything. They sat down and they said they are waiting for a nurse that is outside of Nigeria. They are waiting for her to come, treat someone who is in need of it. Does it make sense? It doesn't make sense. The excuse is, oh, Mohbad is afraid of hospital. Like, I don't get it. Afraid of hospital. What is this nonsense? Afraid of hospital. And you're inviting a nurse to come see you. If you say Mohbad is afraid of injection, that's a difference. You say Mohbad is afraid of hospital, but he's comfortable to bring in a nurse. What is it the building that he's afraid of, or the nurse or the doctors in the hospital? Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't get this thing. Well, let us keep our fingers crossed. And some of the detail will be used, because this time around, we will be going straight to the proper court, where all of these criminals will be cross-examined appropriately. Trial should begin ASAP on this matter. Not a trial should begin. Trial should begin. And, you know, it's so sad. It is so sad. Trial should begin. And I'm also wondering why the lawyer representing Mohbad's father did not deem it fit or think about it, that one of the ways in which he can successfully arrive to where he's supposed to arrive to, one of the ways that he can successfully win is by getting a private investigator. Maybe they got or not, but till today, we don't know what they are doing. We still don't know. We still don't know what they are doing. Like, we expect them to work faster than that. We expect them to operate quick, with precision. And one of the ways that they can achieve this is via CCTV. That CCTV, maybe they have access to it already. It could be that they are processing it. That is what I want to believe. They are processing it, because if not, how were they able to gather this information that a nurse came before the other nurse came in? That the nurse that came in the second time was simply used as a ruse. They just use that one to package it so it will not appear as if Mohbad's demise is not what they have said it is. Can you believe it? Is this not unbelievable? The kind of world that we live in, a world full of evil and wickedness. If you're not careful, choosing the kind of persons that you mix with, relationship, in fact, the mystery of it is the part of Mohbad's brother. If other people can betray, at least you, the brother of Mohbad, should know